Morning.
Good morning. How are ya? Pretty good. Yeah. How about you? How was your ride?
It was good.
Good? How'd you feel?
A little tight, but
Not bad?
my dad and brother tried to. Realize my dad and brother are in great shape. So,
Are in great shape?
yeah. But it was a windy one. It was,
Oh my gosh, it was
They called it,
really
like-
windy on
Yeah.
Saturday. The apartment.
yeah,
Goes out.
yeah,
That's usually the good indicator.
Yeah.
Good.
Windy day.
yeah.
Was it cold or just?
I mean, it was comfortable. It was just the wind. So you get into the headwind and brutal. It's fine.
No, yeah, it was windy.
Yeah.
So that, when you said they're in good shape, does that mean they, were they faster or like?
Yeah, at times I just, they were speeding off, I'm like, oh man, I gotta catch them. We were just trying to run the whole thing together, so. It was good a little bit, it was good.
Does get, are you reading more after?
Just tight, I find like the fine today, actually. That's worth the next day, so.
Today's first yesterday?
Yeah, this will be good.
Okay, well, once we do our warm up, you still feel kind of tight.
Yeah.
Kind of like, not go ahead.
Yeah.
Just. Work with motion.
Yep.
Just kind of see if we can get that. to work.
Yeah, that was it.
You can go a little heavier on your upper body. if you
Yeah.
want,
Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Morning.
Karen.
Hey, I'm back. Oh, gosh, I missed you guys too.
Vanessa. How are ya?
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Cornelia, good morning. How are you? Feeling any better?
Hi, I'm Karen. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Oren.
Good morning.
How we doing this Monday? Doing?
Aces.
Waking up? Not sure yet. I hope it was a little bit restful. I know Orange is traveling, so probably not so much. Catch up this week.
Yep.
Cornelia, how are you feeling? Feeling better?
It's much better. The coughing fits are limited now, so it's good.
Sound much better. You sound much better.
Yeah, I went on 2 good long walks. I didn't die. It was all good.
Or the school
Like hikes. Yeah.
Saturday, it was really windy. We were talking about with Kevin about it, but maybe that opened you up a little.
Yeah, that was well, that was my plan. Get it moving. Moving on out.
Anybody sore or got any pain from last week or this weekend? No, good. All right. Go ahead and mute you guys. Get moving here.
Karen. Nice to
Kevin.
meet you. We did a whole new band.
Where did everybody go?
Carrie will be at 9 and.
Everybody get done while I was
No, no,
gone.
Carrie's
So
still
I get for
at 9.
taking a vacation.
Carrie will be here at 9. She
Okay.
retired.
So she can come at her leisure now.
Oh, my gosh.
And I think Chris is away.
Yeah, I gotta say, you have to come to the 7 o'clock class. It's more fun in the summer when it's.
Like it now. For sure, for sure, for sure. Just waking up, all right, that's all right, we'll all wake up together. All right, guys, we're gonna actually start on our feet before we go to the floor, okay? So take it slow. If you're kind of stiff, or cold, or tight, right? Take it slow, first few movements, then you guys can pick it up. We're gonna go feet wide. Okay, you guys can toe straight ahead, if that feels okay on hips, or toe out a little bit, whatever feels good. All right, we're gonna go lateral squat. Okay, so we're gonna keep feet in this position. I'm gonna go to the right for my lunge or my squat, and I'm gonna reach in the opposite direction. Okay, so I'm gonna load this leg, reach to that opposite foot, then I'm gonna stand and we'll alternate. It can be 8 on each side. Nice and gentle, guys. If that feels good, you can hold it there. Couple seconds. Just think butt back to the in your heels. And breathe. Here, how do you feel on it?
Great, absolutely great.
Knees all right? Any problems?
Yeah. You don't want to know about your.
I do.
Good job, good.
I do.
No, actually, I missed doing this, but I really, got some good cardio in.
Good, okay.
Several days.
Or we're doing some lateral squats with just an opposite reach, 8 each side. Then we're gonna go to the floor, guys, and do some hips, a little more hips, a little more glutes. Okay, so 8 each side, then we'll hit our mats on our back. And what we're gonna do here is this. So I'm gonna show you guys a little single leg hip up with a knee drop, sort of an hip opener. Okay, so it looks like this. We're gonna do 8 on each side. So you're gonna come up through one foot, right, one leg. The leg that is up, you're gonna kind of drop and open. Pull that leg back up and alternate. Kind of dipping the hips, count it down a little bit, opening with the knee. Don't force it, guys. Just a little open, 8 each side. Each leg, nice and easy, guys, not too fast. Parents, take it a little easy today. You were riding wheels, but just kind of.
Get back to the routine.
All right, next one, guys, we're gonna go to a half kneeling position. You guys go extra loose padding up your knees or hands. I'll show you how to use third hands as well. All right, what we're gonna do is this. So 8 on each side. Okay, so I'm gonna start in a half kneeling position. Okay, my ribs are down, right? Don't flare up too much. Okay, so what we're gonna do is drive our hips forward. So I'm gonna shift, okay, kind of weight forward, hands to the floor. I'm gonna go real slow so you guys can see my hands. We're gonna lift, place that knee back down, back to that half kneel position. Some of you may want a little pad, right? Just if the floor feels far away, you're reaching with your back, okay? You might want a little bit of a pad just to elevate your hands just a little bit. Straighten that leg, squeeze glute, back down, half kneel. Okay, 8 on each side. What are you listening to? Give me a little butt squeeze, guys. Little butt squeeze as you lift that leg, straighten it. 8 each side. Just a little bit of general service, but come back. Yeah. Back to the right side. Nothing sort of aggravated. Good. That's slow. Okay. Don't push too hard. Each side. And we're gonna go to our belly for one movement before we bring it to our feet. Loosen up those hips, hamstrings, get the glutes warmed up for our RDLs this morning, some goblet squats. All right, on our belly, what I'm gonna have you guys do is this. Okay, so you're gonna give me, okay, so we're gonna go W, palms down. Okay, so how I get into a W is I might go to an I, pull, elbows to hips. Okay, or T, right, elbows to hip. So we're gonna go palms facing down. Okay, so give me 10 W's. You're gonna lift and come all the way down, right? Hands to the floor, elbows to the floor, lift. Okay, so give me 10, nice little breath, and then we're gonna give me 5 press ups, okay, through the hands. Goal is warming up our back, right? So as you pull elbows up to the ceiling, hands off the floor, think back, right? Maybe bring those shoulder blades together, little squeeze. After the 10, give me 5, gentle, right through the whole hand. Press up. And release. Maybe give yourself a little tiny butt squeeze if you feel anything funky in that lower back. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do one more here, and then we're gonna bring it to our feet. We're gonna go short down dog, a little more that back of the body, a little more hamstring calf. So since we're down here, okay, make sure you guys spread your fingers, right? Let's use the whole hand. Push palm in the floor. Push through toes, butt to ceiling. Okay, try to push heels to the floor. Bring it back to that quadruped position. Right, and repeat. Give me 8. If you want, you can do a little rock with your heels, right? Or a little knee break just to get a little more calf, maybe ankle. Make sure you guys breathe while you're there. No, it's like weird. Let's try it. I'm not sure if it's cool. Or it's me. I don't know. Breathe as you push up, guys. Breathe. To get into my upper back or shoulders, sometimes I'll think about pushing my armpits, lats, into the floor as I lift my hips. It gives me a little bit more stretch in the upper back, shoulders. Once you guys finish those, let's bring it to our feet. And do 2 more. Okay, next one is a squat to reach. Okay, so what you guys are gonna do is get your feet in a nice position, hip width a little wider. I encourage you guys to play around with this if you don't know or haven't really found a good foot position. That just means our hips happy, our knees happy, ankles feet. Okay, so get your foot position. At least be hip width, okay? We're gonna squat, so we're gonna come down to the squat, focus, heels staying flat to the floor. Then we're gonna take our hands to reach to the ceiling. So we're gonna reach, make sure you guys look up, push with your hands, okay? And then we're gonna repeat that. So you got your squat, reach, stand. Give me 8. Make sure you guys thinking about reaching with the chest and your hands. You can lengthen that mid back, upper back with a breath, guys. Don't hold your breath. Got a big reach to the ceiling. And do one more after this, then we'll start our self-love. All right, last thing we're gonna do is, some of you have done this with me, some of you have not. Do not overthink it, guys. Okay, we're gonna do a rotational lunge. Okay, so what I think about is 2 things, sticky foot and a pivot. Okay, sticky foot and a pivot. So what that looks like is this. We're gonna alternate. So I'm gonna leave my left foot planted, right? Sticky foot. I'm gonna pivot, open the hips. Okay, then so we're kind of hip hinging, reaching for that foot. I'll do a couple, okay, so you guys can see me. Right? Sticky foot, pivot. Both knees are soft. Okay, soft, bent. Okay, give me 10 on each side. Okay, sticky foot, pivot, reaching towards that pivot foot. If you've done this, you guys can go as fast as you want to, fast as you can. Increase your heart rate a little bit too. Yeah, sticky foot and pivot. You got it, guys. You got it. 10 each side. Then we're gonna go ahead, grab our tennis ball. You guys can get a drink if you want to first. Absolutely. All right. What we're gonna do is a little bit different this morning. Okay, on Friday, we do a 4-point or an 8-point balance reach. This morning, we're gonna do a 2-point, okay, with our toss. You can toss down, you can toss up, okay? So it looks like this. So here's your 2-point balance reach, just forward, back. Okay, so you do 5 of each. Don't overthink it. Okay, 5 each side. Try just get a bounce, maybe forward. The back is gonna, or the forward is gonna be the hardest. Back is gonna be the easiest. That reaction is what we're looking for, guys. The reaction from your leg, right? That foot, ankle, calf, reaction from the upper body, reaction from your brain. Wake up that brain this Monday morning. Maybe get you laughing a little bit. It's a good way to start the day. Once you guys finish, no rush. 5 each side. Then we'll go into our toe touch. You guys can give me 1 toe touch, right? With a 3 to 5 breaths. You can do 3 to 5 toe touches. Right, maybe play around with it. Do what feels good. The idea and the goal of these self-assessment movements are after we warm up, right, after we get our blood flowing, body moving, body temperature up, we'll do these movements, see how our muscles feel, see how our joints feel, right? Maybe we need to add some things in to make some muscles or joints a little happier. Guys, go ahead, add anything you want in. Maybe if you're not sure, we can help you with that. Feel like you need to stretch something, activate. Let me know. Okay, so your deep or toe touch, then you guys will go to your deep squat. So if you want, you can use your bar, okay, you can use a stool, chair, whatever, you don't have to, right? If you don't want to use anything, give me a big reach forward, use those hands to counterbalance, okay? And that feels good, you can take them in. I like to give my knees a little pry open. 3 to 5. Right, or 1 to 3 to 5 breaths. You guys choose. Turn.
Oh, just like,
Right, no, me. How about back? Back.
that's right.
Okay.
So one position for a while.
We're gonna do hip ups,
Yep.
which will be really good.
Yeah.
To kind of warm up those moves.
Yeah.
Do you remember that band in convention? So this is a good warm up too for hamstrings and glutes. After the deep squats, guys, we're gonna take it to our shoulders, right? So we take it to the floor or the wall. Okay, so you can lay on your back, right? Knees up or knees down, arms straight, and reach. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. So hand around the hips, okay?
Yep.
And then just kind of giving you just like a gentle hip hinge.
Okay,
And you're thinking, right, flat back,
yep,
right, flat.
yep,
And then you're kind of pushing your hips forward, right, with a little kind of
Yep.
like squeeze. Not a big motion. So these would be good to warm up hamstring and glutes
okay,
as well as
okay.
hips.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so we got our reaches, right? Those big arm reaches, straight arm, locked elbow. 8 reps, guys. Give me 8 reps here. Then we'll do 8 spinal waves. And just let me know if you feel in your back. You should feel a little more. Yeah, even that's good. Don't go, you don't have to go too. Yep. Feel the hammies back
Yep.
away? Okay, good. The idea is just to kind of pump blood to those muscles that we want to work,
Yeah.
get those muscles firing, instead of say those other muscles that like to work lower back. And you got your spinal waves, right? Last one, 8, guys, big breaths, stretch out those, or spread out those fingers too, right? You can kind of get a little, maybe wrist stretch. While you're here, look up. Right, 8, nice breath.
Oh, this feels fantastic.
Feeling good?
Yes,
Yay.
I miss this a lot.
Okay. When we finish our self-love, guys, you can go ahead and grab a drink if you want. We're gonna start, okay, our glutes and our core. So we're just gonna kind of continue to warm up a little bit more, right? We're gonna get a little glute pump, and a little bit of core activation. On this first one, you guys can use a band, okay? If you want to make these harder, you do not need to make these harder, okay? What we're looking for is a, right, glute burn, okay? So kind of burn through the glutes, maybe the hamstrings a little bit. So you might be able to do that with no band, okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of 25. Or if you need a little bit of extra resistance, I would say go ahead and use a mini band. Kevin, let's go body weight. Okay. If your like activity over the weekend make you a little bit sore, say you're sore through the glutes or you're tight, right, through the hip, lower back, don't use any band, just go body weight, okay? Make sure though, if you are using a band, that the band is not pulling your knees in, okay? You should always imagine you have like a ball between your knees, okay? So give me 25 hip ups, straight up, right? Squeeze, tension at top of the glutes, pushing through your whole foot. Mostly heel, but let's engage those toes. If that is easy, 25. Take it to a single leg hip up, okay? 25. If you don't feel your glutes, please let me know. After our hip ups, right, we're taking it to our belly. We're gonna do some Superman pulses. Okay, so I'm gonna take ourselves to like a flying position. Okay, so I'm gonna take my legs kind of out to the side and my arms like a wide position. Okay, you're gonna start with your body, relax. Okay, we're gonna pull up, hands to the ceiling, feet. Right, little butt squeeze, then we're gonna pull back down, relax, pulse. Okay, make sure you guys breathe as you pulse, don't hold your breath. You have 5 to 15, okay, 5 to 15. Please let me know if anybody has any back pain on this. Lower back, neck. Beautiful. Find a nice spot to exhale. You're gonna go back and do one more set of your hip ups without a band or with a band. Students, we can grab something.
Oh, my dog was sick yesterday, so I spent the day at Saves. He's fine. He has a tick-borne anaplasmosis, which made him really sick. Yeah, so they gave him injectable methadone actually for pain and an injectable antibiotic. Now he's on 30 days at a doctor.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so wild they do that with dogs, because I got some that tick that was like it. Yeah, and I had to do 30 days without saying anything about it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
rough.
Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Yeah. Poor guy.
You have to take out a small one.
I did, actually, it wasn't as bad as I expected. This is our $1 million dog. 2 years ago, he spent 3 days in the ICU at Saves.
Oh my,
So
oh
I
my
kind of knew what to
God.
expect.
I had one of those $1 million dogs. I loved her to death. But 2 sets, guys. So 2 hip ups, okay, 2 core. So 2 of those Superman, right? Imagine you're flying. Take those arms out to the side a little bit. Take those legs out to the side a little bit. 5 to 15 with a breath. Everybody okay? Back okay? So we'll do 1 hip up, right? Then you got your Superman. Take those arms out, right legs. We're gonna relax. Kind of create tension, right? Pulse, relax. 5 to 15. Then we're gonna take it to our next set of burn and core. If you're there, you got bicep curls. Okay, 15, your choice. You can go band, dumbbells, right? If you got two of the same weight. You got one heavier weight, you could do one, right, and pull. You're not there yet, guys, don't worry about it. I'll show you when we get there. You're gonna superset that with your beast rocks. Vanessa, you got it. Knees up off the floor, just a little tension in that belly. Come on.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
short arms and dress the feet.
Bless your heart.
I can do so, it's fine.
I don't think you'll do that.
All right, so you guys got bicep curls, okay? You guys can do these any way you want. If you like the band, let's go with the band. If you like a dumbbell, go with the dumbbell. You can do plates, okay, kettlebell. You can go single arm, bilateral, okay? Band, you can go like this, right? Palms out and pull. Right, elbows tucked. Okay, dumbbell, I'm gonna take 120, right, and pull. Maybe you got two lighter dumbbells, right? You can do 1 or 2. Okay, 15. Little burn through the bicep. Okay, then we'll take it to the floor. You're welcome. Second one, okay? You guys can do this one of 2 ways. You can keep knees down, right? We call this a narrow quadruped position, right? That beast position. So you can leave knees down and rock, right? Get those shoulders over the hands. Lift the knees up just a little bit, right? Just enough I can slide a piece of paper. Then we're gonna rock back and forward. Gentle breath, create tension, right, in your core. 5 to 10 rocks. Then we're gonna do one more bicep curl. One more rock. Okay, so one bicep curl, one more beast rock. Then we're gonna get into set 1 of our resistance training. Okay. Squeeze that butt a little bit, guys. If you need to, you're getting tired, right? Or biceps are getting, right, fatigued. Lock down your torso, lock down your hips a little bit as you pull. Vanessa, Cornelia, you guys ready for set 1? Okay, I'll start. Not there yet, guys. Don't rush. I'll go over it again. So, Cornelia, Vanessa, set 1, okay, of the resistance training part starts with your RDL or single leg RDL. I'll go over this again, guys. No rush. Okay, so either bilateral stance, right, 2 feet. Here's your RDL. Right, tax hamstrings a little bit, right, come up, scoop, or you guys can take it to a single leg, okay, so I'm gonna put the weight in the opposite hand, the leg is working. Little bit different than your post reach, that leg can come up. Okay, that's your single leg, if you guys wanna try it, go little, yes. Soft knee, guys, think soft knee, hip hinge. 10 to 20 on those RDLs. You guys finish, grab a tree. Okay, I'm gonna grab a kettlebell. Or dumbbell. Up to you guys. Or 2 dumbbells. Guys got it. You should feel a little bit of hamstring, a little bit of butt. All right, guys, we're gonna get moving with these guys. So we are on day 1. Okay, we're gonna do RDLs, a single arm supported row, lateral lunge and press out, and a shoulder elevated press. I'm gonna show you that. I just wanted to go over your rep range, right, is there to the right, you guys forget, okay, those are your reps, that are big kind of range. So first one looks like this. You guys are gonna go all on both feet, okay, so you guys are gonna do 2 feet RDL. You guys can use dumbbells or kettlebells, you guys want heavier kettlebell or dumbbells, you can grab these. Both feet planted neutral position, okay, soft knees. What you're gonna do is hip hinge. So you're gonna hip hinge, keep those knees soft, but straight, and stand. Kevin, same idea with that band, right? For you and anyone that feels this in their lower back or potentially could, right? I want you to go just about knee level, right? So knee level, mid shin, and stand. Okay, 10 to 20. Guys, just let me know if you feel anything funky in your back. Don't go all the way to the floor, right? And soft knees. Let me know anything in that lower back. After those single leg RDLs, guys, you guys are doing it. Vanessa, you got your high or low. Okay, it's a supported row. So you guys take your hand wherever feels good. You can go here. You can go here. Right, split stance position, and then that elbow is out just a little bit. Okay, 15 to 25. Then you're gonna go to your lateral lunge. Yeah. So your second one, Vanessa, hold on one second, show them. Third one on that lateral lunge. So you can take 2 dumbbells or 1, okay? You're gonna take your step and press out, okay? Think press from your chest. I'm gonna go with 1. Press from your chest, right? And back in, right? Push. You got it. That is our third exercise, 8 to 15 on each side. Second one, guys, is this, okay? You can take your hand shoulder height, a little higher, a little lower, okay? Take your weight, okay, and that opposite side, leg it back, and then you're just gonna pull. Elbow is just slightly out, just a little. 15 to 25, don't go too heavy. Little tension in your core, guys, when you do your rows. That'll make your back a little happier if you're feeling anything there. Okay, then we'll take it to your press out. Think press from your chest, right? So we're gonna lunge and push. Right, push it from that chest. Butt back. Okay, 8 to 15. You guys got it. Last one, you're going to take to your shoulders elevated press, right? You can go single arm, keep it the same as you guys have been doing. Okay, if you only have one weight. If you have 2 of the same, okay, you're going to alternate. This is the last one. Third one, guys. I should get the third one before we get to that. I would use probably just start with 1 dumbbell. Okay. What you're going to do is 8 to 15 on each side. Maybe start 8 to 10. Okay. I like to hold double upper chest. Okay. I'm going to lunge to the side and press. So pressing kind of from my chest, kind of down. All one side first. So 8 to 15. 8 to 15. Biggest or most important thing, guys, is you're gonna step and kind of shift that weight backward and reach. Yep, bring it back. Yes. Then you got your press, that shoulder elevated single arm or alternating overhead press. Lauren, you got it. Hi, Lindy.
Hi, Jamie.
How many? Vanessa, beautiful, you got it.
8 to 15. Start with 8 to 10, I guess. We'll do another set. One word. Okay, okay?
Yep.
Working it out.
Okay, so the last one, Ken, I'm gonna be using the bench, okay? Just go. Grab or just grab your 2 10s, okay? And here, you're gonna grab your 2 8s. Yeah, you got it. And then you got your bench. All right, so you guys, nope, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So you guys are gonna do on that last one, either single arm press, or if you have 2, you're gonna alternate. Okay, so 1, 2. You got it straight up. Okay, 8 to 15 on that press. As it gets heavier or harder, guys, use some leverage from your lower body. So I like to kind of push my feet down. I like to squeeze my butt as that weight gets harder to press. Once you guys finish your presses, you guys can absolutely get a drink. Okay, we're gonna start back to the top, to your, right, that one weight. Hip hinge, right, soft knees. These are called RDLs, Romanian deadlifts, or also known as a straight leg deadlift. So knees stay soft, right, but legs stay straight. And you might go just to about, right, knees to mid shin. Okay, 10 to 20. Eight to 15 of your lateral lunge to press out. You got it, guys. Think press from your chest. Lauren, good. Single leg RDLs, yes. Cornelia, you got it. Just take it slow. Yep, straight up. That looks good. Feel okay?
Yep.
Yep. And then back. Oh.
I think I'm gonna work out here. Activated that. Yes, that's the worst.
Once that happens, it's sort of a cascade of events.
Right. Prevention is the best.
Yes, 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 yes.
Plan for sure.
So you guys will take to your row, okay? If you
And the
feel
front,
this in your back. Okay. You guys feeling any funky in your back, okay? They kind of pull belly and spine, belly button and spine. That'll kind of get your core working and shut those lower back muscles off. You can also play around with your feet. So take it wider, ready, put it back, bring that leg up, play around with it. If your lower body is kind of, you're feeling more of that and not that upper back, but just play around with that stance, guys. 15 to 25 on your rows. Then we'll take it back to that lateral lunge. Oren, great job. You got it. Pressing from the chest. Cornelia, let me know if you got any pain or anything. That looks good. You got it, Oren. You got it. You got it. Use those legs if you need to. Push those feet through the floor. Guys, give yourself a little rest somewhere. After our supported rows, right, we're taking into our lateral lunge, that side lunge with your press out, right? Pressing from the chest, 1 dumbbell or 2. If you feel anything funky in knees, hip, or back, maybe shorten that step just a little bit. Vanessa, you ready for set 2? Okay. All right. You guys got it. Yes, 8 to 15. Keep it in that lower rep range. So if you want to, Vanessa, set 2, okay, starts with a B stance deadlift, so a little more knee bend. Okay. If you wanted to switch this up and go with the harder variation, okay, what you're gonna do is it's 8 to 12 reps, okay? 5 to 8 of those reps, you can either go lighter, add in a hop, okay, or you can just stay straight. So there's 2 ways you can do this. Heavier weight, right, all reps, right? Single arm, bend that knee, push. 8 to 12. Okay, if you want 5 to 8 of them, you can add in a little hop. I might switch my weight out if I was gonna do that though. Yep, you got it. If you want, you can go all 8 to 12 without a hop. Let me know if there's any pain. Vanessa, beautiful. You guys are not doing hop. Good, you guys, 8 to 15, use that lower body if you need to as it gets harder. Cornelia, how you feeling, all right? Okay, ready for set 2? Okay. Cornelia, I would say, unless you really want to, don't add in the hop. Okay, so for yours, look more like this, right? So still setting up in that B stance, right? And then this is a deadlift, so more knee bend, right? We're gonna bend, push. That back foot can come up, right? If you need to, right? You can bring it back a little bit more, bring that heel up, right? Push. Okay, 8 to 12 each leg. Vanessa, you got it. Pulling, yes, good. Okay, ready? You guys rest, take a breather, you got water. Here, rest for the entire month of September. Okay, you know rest. All right, so B stance deadlift, guys, a little different than that RDL. Obviously, right, your stance is a little bit different. So from here to here, okay. And on this one is definitely more knee bend. Okay, so also I'm short, so like you guys don't have to go to the ground. Okay, so right, you pick up your weight, B stance position, you're gonna hinge, bend, and straighten. Hinge, right, then knee, push. Because you not have to go all the way to the floor. I am short. You could go just like mid chin, same as the RDL. Okay. Please let me guys. Please let me know if there's something in that back, lower back, here, or pain.
It's starting to feel like tired, like you can feel it, but not sharp or shooting.
That's okay. Okay, second one, Vanessa, you got it. You got your goblet squat. Yep, heels elevated, 10 to 20. Okay, second one of this set, guys, when you're ready, is you can do this one of 2 ways. Okay, you can go knees, push-up position, Just making sure you're at that angle, that way the core is working. I'm gonna take my right hand through to grab my left, or right hand through to grab the dumbbell. I'm gonna slide, hand. Come on. Okay, knees can come up, take those feet wide, guys. That will help rotating, right? Or not rotating, I should say. Okay, feet are planted, butt is squeezed. I'm gonna grab and slide. Don't try to do it on your mat. It'll get you all screwed up. Other thing, if you guys notice, I have the dumbbell this way, this long way. That way I can kind of grab and slide. Right, and then grab, don't fling it or else it'll go too far. Okay, I'll need you just to. Just so.
Here's one. Use that one. I can play just. Sure. I didn't want to steal.
Karen likes to share. Let's give her toys away. Here, use this one too. See, she likes to share. If we could just get someone else to do the work for us, right? Whew. That'd be great. Okay, you guys have 5 to 10. Okay, 5 to 10. Yeah, there you go.
Do it again.
Yep, and do it again. You got 5 to 10, guys. The wider your feet are, the more likely your hips will not rotate too much, right? That might throw you off center, right? Kind of screw you up a little bit, throw you off balance. Also, we want a little bit of that rotation through the core, maybe not the hips, but the core. So if you feel a little bit of rotation, that's okay. The third one, guys, you need something to elevate your heels a little bit. So, yes, we could Karen back her plate, but she's gonna use that. And,
Yeah, thank you.
so third one, heels are elevated. Okay, if knees do not like that, guys, ditch that elevation. Okay, we don't need to do it. We can modify if we need to. I'm gonna take my dumbbell. Okay, I'm gonna hold it kind of like a goblet, close to my chest, elbows tucked. Then we're gonna bend our knees. Right, butt comes back just a little bit and push straight up. Push hard through those feet. 10 to 20, guys. 10 to 20. Yeah, there you go. Vanessa, did you get your overhead triceps? Okay. So that one is this. Tricep extension. So you can do one dumbbell or two. Okay, I'm gonna take one. Okay, what I'm gonna do is bring it up. Okay, kind of back overhead a little. I'm gonna bend my elbows. Right, and then I'm gonna press. This is our last one of this group. Okay, we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna bend, push, straighten those triceps. Right, repeat. Please let me know if you guys have any shoulder pain on this. We can do our triceps, good, you guys, in a different way. If this bothers your shoulder, neck, lats. You guys got 15. You guys can also try and hold it like this if you want. I prefer it the way that I showed you, but some people prefer it like this. And you can hold it like this too.
I have 2 spots where my triceps should be going.
Okay.
Yeah. We need one more set.
Okay. One more set. Back at your B stance, right? So modified split stance. Weight is in front of that back foot. Right, we're gonna hinge, butt goes back, bend. And straight. This back leg can come up. You guys can come up with it if you want. That heel. Keep it flat. 8 to 12. Lauren, does that feel okay? That's okay. I was gonna say, I could give you a different tricep extension exercise if that doesn't feel good overhead. You guys are crushing it. Okay, so you got your triceps, right? And we're going back to that beach stance, deadlift. 8 to 12 each side. Feel a little butt, feel a little quad, take a little hamstring. Okay, that second one, right? We're taking it back to our knee push-up position. Or right feet push-up position with our slide. 5 to 10. Go ahead. Slides, Melissa. Last leg, yeah. Actually, I rolled a little too much. 5 to 10. 5 to 10 on our push-up position, lateral pull. Then we have one more set of our goblet squats. Heels elevated. Yes, you guys got it. You guys got it. 3, 3, 3, lean down there. You guys can definitely take a little breather after that. We'll get your heart rate up.
What am I supposed to be feeling here?
What do you feel?
Because I don't think I'm doing it right, because nothing hurts.
Are you breathing hard?
Yeah, I guess, can't speak. Is that good?
So you're working a little bit of your core. Yes, that's good.
This will be a good heart rate too.
Anything face down generally as hard as people crank start it. A little bit of tension. Okay. If you want, walk your hands out a little bit further.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, yeah. So
Oh.
see how you got a little more tension
Yes,
on
yes.
that core?
Yes.
So if you want to make it harder,
Okay.
go there.
Oh,
Yep. Then you can take your feet up.
That's Wednesday.
On your goblet squat, guys, 10 to 20. You got it. Knees bend, right butt comes back. Here, push straight up. Give yourself a little butt squeeze at the top. Is that better here? A lot going on there. Shoulders,
Okay.
core, heart rate.
Just to make sure.
You got it. Come on, Vanessa, you got it. You guys got it. So 10 to 20, goblet squat, right? Then we got one more, your triceps. Then we're done. Cordelia and Oren, you guys got it. You guys got it. Whole foot, grip to the ground. Cordelia, one more set, your triceps.
Today, but I'm not sure I remember the question.
Oh, we should come up first. Coming on Wednesday?
Yep. Wednesday.
Yeah, we want to do it before you work out. Vanessa,
Thank you, Jamie.
5. You're welcome. Great job.
Okay, I'll see you
Have a
next time.
good day, okay? See you Wednesday.
No, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wednesday this week.
Yeah,
I'll see somebody tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow night at 30. Just making a note, Jess, I just want to remind myself too.
Awesome. You want help cleaning up or?
No, you're fine. You're good. Oren, you got it. 8
Have a good
to
day.
12.
Have a fun day. Have a good one.
Thank you. See you Wednesday. Oh, mind you, it'll take like 2 minutes, but you just get a better accurate reading. Or you got something really emotional. That's
How you doing? Good.
Even though it's a reading, but yes. Right.
Thank you so much.
Hope you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, this is what I needed.
work out those legs.
Yep,
We'll see you on Wednesday.
yeah.
Okay,
Made
Cornelia,
it through all 3 sets, 2 post sets 3 times. Yay.
high five. You're coming back. You're coming back.
Thank you. See you Wednesday. Bye.
Gotcha. Bye, Cornelia. Lauren, you got no rush. I got time.
Karen, yay, gosh, I felt good. I missed you guys too. Hey, there's no classes offered on Friday other than virtual? Okay, is that okay, I'll just keep watching.
You want to offer two?
Okay, cool.
Just on Friday?
Yeah, Wednesday's ready to go. I'm not gonna be
I
here
know
till
I missed you
9.
last week, but I do want to. It's always hard to get back into things.
Oh my gosh.
Like you were.
Well,
And
and
I
it
felt so
was,
bad, but I didn't want to close you too much the first day, and then I got your message.
it was in the 80s and sunny every day down in Cincinnati, and then I come up here to the rain and the cold, and my head just went. What's going on, and it was like running into a wall for 2 days. So I just went to bed.
That sounds like.
All right.
Well, you look good.
I-
You look like.
I hit a pound marker that has a 0 on the end of it today.
Yay, Karen. After vacation, after.
I know, so
Glad you're back.
I am too. I'll see you Wednesday.
The girls will be glad you're back too.
Yeah.
Lauren, you got it.
It's funny how quick it becomes part of your routine, and you just don't know how to do your morning without this. So, it's like, where's the torture? Bye, guys.
Bye, Karen. See you Wednesday.
That's cute. I wanted those shoes, and the only ones left in the 8 were black.
Oh. Actually, I think about wearing the black ones.
Now, the back, maybe they're gonna get a new one. It's kind of going out of season though, you know? Do you have any of your classes at 4:00,
No.
5:00?
We Tuesday, Thursdays at 5:30.
I might do them. Because once it starts getting cold, I can't ride my bike, you know, and stuff like that.
Sure, yeah.
Um,
Got it, Warren.
Valley for the swimming.
We all, if you go to Zen Planner, you can see all the classes.
Yeah.
And you can also see how many people are in each class. So like if that matters to you, but, 5:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
Yeah. Lauren, great job.
Thanks, Amy. Yeah. Yeah, he had a new driver today, so I had to go say hi and, make sure that it was kosher.
I got you. I know I didn't see you and I was like, okay, he's doing his.
I heard you say something about parenting and yeah, you were right.
Dad duty. I mean, hey, props to you though, like, I don't know, I think about this all the time. I talk to a lot of people about you because of like, like,
I was fine, and then when I went to bed.
I know it's stressful sometimes, but like, you can do it when your child's there. Like, like, it's a conditioning thing, like you have conditioned.
What the hell are you
Yeah,
doing?
He knows.
Yeah.
like, Monday,
Set
Wednesday.
expectations.
Yeah,
Like,
and I think it's a wonderful role model, like a wonderful thing for him to see, right? And every once in a while, he might help you out, but
Yeah, it's just saying, please don't do that.
moms get just so overwhelmed with it. But I'm like, they're like, why don't you dress? I'm like, why? Just work out in your pajamas. Who cares?
yeah, we're conditioned to make the wrong things priorities in our life. And or at least too much of the time. Like it's like all or nothing for people. And nothing in life is all or nothing. And we should be teaching our kids that.
Well, and he's also he's self-sufficient, right? So he's gonna get himself ready while you're doing, yeah, I think it's awesome. And you got it done too.
Yeah.
All the high fives.
The only
Well,
thing in life that you can do all or nothing is life.
True, fact. I just went to a funeral on Saturday, so definitely.
I was just gonna say, this probably hits home, right? Those words probably hit home.
That's a
right? Right.
Yeah.
Tweet. I hope it was a lovely weekend, even though.
Yeah, it was great. It was everything that they worked, basically the three people in their family worked full time the last 3 weeks to pull this off. And they were like, how do people do it in less time? Like, they don't give a shit about what it looks like and what it ends up like. They let other people do it. But you wanted every single piece of this to be exactly the way you wanted it, or you think that she would have wanted it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you worked hard to make that true.
Yeah.
Just not, it's rare that people do that.
Yeah, well, yeah, and bear through that pain, like both pains, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right.
because
It's hard to have time for grief while you're preparing a party.
yeah, grief's a wild thing. My grandmother, she like planned her whole, paid for it, planned her whole funeral, everything, and my mom was like upset about it, but I was like, I'm like, Mom, like this is the way she wanted it. She didn't want you to have a burden of it. Like, you gotta appreciate that. Like,
Yeah,
it's hard.
you can, and now you can have your grief on your timeline however you want. And if you want to have a different party for her, sure, you can do that too.
That's what I told her. I'm like, you can have a different party. She didn't say you can have another party. She just wanted this one this way. It's wild. Well, I hope it was, I hope your partner has some sort of, I know it's been a long sort of road, so I hope she has some relief herself.
I hope so too. She's starting to make definite plans to come back on Thursday. So she'll be back here and she won't have to deal with her family anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I just another one door closes and another door opens.
Yep.
But well, she's lucky she has you. She's lucky she has you to support her. I hope you have a good day. Keep
Thanks.
crushing it, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Keep
See you.
crushing it, Warren. See you soon.
How's your back?